Hello everyone, I am Mirjagon, and I'm going to be giving you a game review for Jewel Match Solitaire 2 Collector's Edition. Full disclaimer, I got this game for free from the game developers in exchange for doing a video review, and here it is. Jewel Match Solitaire 2 is a solitaire adventure with over 300 levels and 18 solitaire variants like Klondike, Free Cell, and more. It contains 8 castles as backgrounds that you can build by completing the different levels in the game. As you progress through the game, you get jewels, and you use those jewels to buy different parts of the castle. It is developed by Surrogate Software, and they have made loads of solitaire games. So when you first start the game up, it asks you to enter your name. You can choose a game mode when you start: relaxed, hard, or normal. And then you're presented with a scroll, a map type scroll. Each red dot is a level, and there are little blips on the level that on each level that shows how many jewels are in each level. You are told the general rules and about the resources. There's also obstacles such as ribbons, chains, and wax seals, and vines, and also locks. There's also wild cards and jokers that you can get through the shop. It's a buyable power-up. I like the game. It kind of holds your hands in the early levels. It assumes that you've never played a solitaire game before, but it's quite nice. The background art is absolutely beautiful. It's really, really well done. The background art is by far the best asset in the game, I think. I just got a gem there. That gem is very useful, and I also got a combo, so you play 5 cards in a row, at least, and it gives you some extra coins at the end. If you clear the board, you get a perfect score. All cards remaining in your hand are turned into coins that you can use in the shop. When you accrue enough gems, you can unlock a portion of the castle. There are 8 castles that you can build in this game. And with over 300 levels, there's ample opportunity to be able to buy all of them. So the music in this game, by the way, is really, really pretty. It's quite low, so I don't know if you can hear the sound in this video, but the music is really chill. The sounds are quite unobtrusive. And in the background as well, in the sounds, there's the sounds of birds singing and crickets, which adds a really, really nice immersion feel to the game. When you clear the board on each level, you get a little fireworks show as well, which I thought was a really nice touch. In the game, there are some cards that are blocked by locks. To get them, you have to uncover the card that has a picture of a key on it. Which, as you can see, I mean, it's... as long as the cards... It's like any other solitaire game. As long as the correct cards come up in the hand and on the board, it's a fairly simple game. I like solitaire because it's quite relaxing, especially like of an evening right before I go to bed. This adds a nice little twist to your normal solitaire games. Gives you something to work towards, as well as the ever-changing background as you build the castle. If you don't clear a board, the game still says that you finished the level and you can move on. Now, some solitaire games that I have played make you get a certain number of stars in the levels before you can progress. This game is not one of them. You can literally play every single level in the game and get 0 stars on each level, which is a really, really nice change of pace, because you don't have to feel like you're getting stuck. If you just want to play through the levels and not worry about whether you're winning or losing or clearing the board or whatever, you don't have to worry about it. It's really nice and calming. And now I'm going into the shop, and I don't have enough coins to buy anything, but there are lots of power-ups that you can buy in the shop. The power-ups make the levels easier to play. They do such things as give you extra cards, turn cards upside down, get rid of random cards off the board, allow you some extra undos, and so on. Another thing I like about this game is, I mentioned the artwork before, and you can see the artwork behind the cards is just, it's beautiful. And some of it, as you might be able to see there, if you look at the ocean sparkles, which is a really, really nice touch, I think. So I've just unlocked a bonus solitaire game called Alibaba. And as you progress through each level, you will unlock bonus solitaire games. There are 18 different solitaire games that you can unlock. I totally got into this game after I finished recording the video. I played the game for several days afterwards, and I got so invested in getting the emeralds in each level, so that I can unlock all of the castles, that I actually raged at the game a couple of times, which is which is totally not exactly what you would call a chill-out session for me. On the lower left-hand corner, I don't think you can actually see it in the video, but on the lower left-hand corner, there is a button that you can click to allow the cards to autoplay. So you'll see some of the cards there as I uncover them. They automatically go over to the 4 base columns there at the top. There are rules that you can access for each of the bonus solitaire modes. All you have to do is click the help button on the far right side of the screen. However, I didn't realize this during this first playthrough of a bonus solitaire game. I played this bonus solitaire game probably a bit longer than I should have done. I was stubborn. I really wanted to win it. And as you can see there, I started it again. It's the third time that I tried this solitaire game. And I'm like, I will win this bonus game. Every time I unlocked a bonus solitaire mode in this game, I did try it, and there were a few that I really, really liked. And these are accessible from outside of the base game. You can access them from the main menu. And I've tried it again, 4th time that I started a new game on this mode. I did really, really want to beat this solitaire mode, though, because I wanted to see what happened when you beat a game. You know, in your old school solitaire game for, like, you know, solitaire for Windows, when you win the game, the cards jump out and create a really cool pattern on the screen. That was the thing that I loved about Windows solitaire games. And I wanted to see if something like that happened here, or what happened. So I was determined to win this bonus game. I finally won after 4 tries. As you can see, all it says is you've successfully finished the bonus game, and it gives you some coins. So I was a little bit disappointed that there weren't, like, fireworks or the cards jumping out at you or anything like that. That is literally the only critique that I have about this game, that it doesn't celebrate wins in the bonus solitaire games. Here's another one of the obstacles in the main game. They are frozen cards. Basically, the frozen cards means that you just have to click on them twice. The first click will break the ice off of the card, and the second click will actually take the card off the board. I really did like the sound effects, though, for the breaking ice in this. It's a really nice, shattering, tinkly sound. Every so often, as you progress through the game, it gives you a few hints as well, so when you first unlock something, it tells you about it. There we go, build another bit of castle, and I really like how when you build a bit of the castle, you get the glittery, floaty, sparky effects that come from it as it appears on the screen behind you. The ribbon cards are unlocked by clearing the scissors card. So when you clear the scissors card, it literally snips the ribbon in half, complete with a little scissor snip sound, which I found absolutely amazing for some reason. It's the little things in life. It really is. Again, as I finished the castles in this game, I was really wishing that I could have the images from my computer backgrounds, because they are just so beautiful. The developers in this game really good job with the artwork in this game. So pretty. Do you guys like solitaire games? Do you find them relaxing or enjoyable, or are they just a bottle full of rage for you? I used to play card games all the time when I was a kid. Literally, I would sit on the floor and I would play solitaire pretty much all day if given the opportunity. I absolutely love solitaire games. My favorite types of solitaire to play is your traditional Klondike and Clock Solitaire. I love Clock Solitaire, or at least loved it when I was a kid, and Pyramid. The Pyramid Solitaire game was always good as well. I like this type of game, this type of solitaire game, because the levels, each level is different. You know, the layout is different in each level, so it adds a nice change of pace to your traditional solitaire games. In the shop, items in this game paid for with coins that you get by clearing boards. So coins are hidden under cards, and you also get coins for every extra card that you have in your hand when you completely clear a board. And to answer any unspoken questions, no, there are no microtransactions in Jewel Solitaire games. Everything is internal points-based things that you get for playing the game.